as we say, Good Morning America.
Live in Times Square, this is GMA.
Skin prevention series. This morning we are looking at a trend called Prejuvenation, where 20-somethings turn to injectables to stop aging. According to the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, Botox and dermal filler procedures for that age group have increased by about a third in just less than 10 years. So what do you need to know before giving it a try? Well, we have dermatologist Dr. Whitney Bowe here to answer all of your questions. So you, too, are seeing a lot of 20-something patients, correct, in your office for these preventative treatments. What are your thoughts on Prejuvenation for 20-somethings?
I mean, the reality is the earlier you start taking care of your skin, the better off you are when you get older.
Okay, all right. So we have several viewers who have some questions about Prejuvenation. First up, we have a question from Stacy in our audience. Stacy, what's your question?
Hi, so it's almost beach time, and I'm looking forward to being on the beach for hours. And I already use sunscreen, so what else can I do to help protect my skin against sun damage?
Okay, so recent studies show that taking an oral supplement called nicotinamide can help. So nicotinamide is a form of vitamin B3 that's been shown to help build up your cellular energy so you can actually repair damage done from ultraviolet rays. And unlike its cousin niacin, nicotinamide doesn't cause headaches, it doesn't cause flushing. It's typically very well tolerated, but I always recommend talking to your doctor, before you're starting any supplement.
That's great. All right. Next up, we have a question from Gabby, and she sent this in form of a video. Let's take a look.
Hey, Dr. Bowe, I'm in my 20s, and I've noticed a lot of people my age are starting to use Botox and getting fillers. Is that something I should be doing now, or is it better to wait till a later age? Thanks.
All right, so to answer Gabby's question, I am going to do a little demo with you guys. You guys should have a piece of paper. So everybody Amy, take yours.
All right.
We're going to make one of those paper fans that we used to make when we were kids, right? So you're going to fold, crease, flip, and then take a look at your fan. It's kind of like your skin. So see those creases, once they get etched in, it's really hard to smooth them out. It's almost like scar tissue. So although there's no studies to prove this, in theory, the earlier you start doing things like Botox, the less likely those lines are to get etched in the first place.
What about for people who don't want to go to the needle, don't want the Botox, don't want fillers? Right. What are your tips for that?
It's all about the 4 S's, right?
Okay.
So sleep, you got to get enough sleep. Sweat, regular exercise, critical. Sugar, you want to try to avoid it in your diet. And then proper skincare, sunscreen, retinol. Those things are so important.
Oh, you said retinol. That's something that I started using because you suggested it. Yes, and we have Sarah who has a question about that.
So whenever I try retinoids, I notice that my skin tends to get red and dry. Is there a certain way that I can avoid that?
So here is the trick. Do you mind doing it with me?
No,
we can show the audience how to do it. So you want to break it down into 2 steps, okay? So give me your fingers.
All right.
First, you want to put on a moisturizer. So take that moisturizer and you want to apply it to the tops of the cheekbones, corners of the nose, corners of the mouth, and then as a second step, you're going to put on your retinol. Okay, so less is more here, guys. 1 pump, 1 pea-sized amount. Priming my pump is all you need. Less is more. And you just distribute that evenly through the rest of the face and then massage it in like twice a week.
That's at night, correct?
At night, and you just start off slow. At the beginning, you're easing your skin in. After a couple weeks, you can always go to more.
Yeah, I love it. I think it makes a huge difference.
It does, it does.
Dr. Bowe, thank you as always. Thank you, Sarah. And we're going to head over to George now.